It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads. Hey guys, not Ethan and Sarah again. They are out this week, but you've got me, Grace, the brand manager of Around the Ozarks. And I'm joined again with our jack of all trades video producer, Chris Blasky.
I'll take it.
Hello. Yes,
he very
much is. Very good. All right, let's just go ahead and get started on this Tuesday morning. Chase Bank, if you are familiar, they've got a huge corporate office in Springfield. They are opening their second location in Springfield. They debuted their first earlier this year in August, which was on South Glenstone. So that one is up and running. And Jim Erickson, the market director of Chase in Springfield, said that the company is renovating a building that used to be a KFC on 2237 East Sunshine Street, which I believe is by Sam's over in that direction on Sunshine. I could be wrong.
Sounds right. But yeah.
Don't quote me on it. But I believe that's where it is. There's an old KFC there that they're going to renovate as a Chase. The timeline for the branch is the goal is to be open in 2025, the fourth quarter of that. So may or may not fluctuate, but that's the goal.
Well, the weather's been nice enough, so hopefully construction will go and continue
for
on.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here's something that's a little close to home for me. The United States Air Force, the F-22 Raptor demo team, has been added to the 2025 show lineup with the U.S. Navy Blue Angels. So they're going to be visiting Branson for the first time coming up here next year. Now, the show dates is going to be August 30th through the 31st, and it's going to be at the Branson Airport. Now, here's some of the highlights about the F-22 Raptors. It is the world's most advanced fighter aircraft. It also performs these jaw-dropping maneuvers, like it can hover, it does tail spins, it does paddle turns, and it can even do supersonic high-speed passes. So it's going to be an incredible sight. It's also known for some of its more cutting-edge technology. It's got like this thrust velocity jet engine to it, and it's just the maneuverability on it is just absolutely incredible. Now, this is a lot of confidence from the Air Force that Branson's going to have the ability to showcase this world-class event coming up here next year. So stay tuned because more of the top-tier performers are going to be announced, and tickets will be available at BransonWingsOfPride.com. Actually, they're available right now.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I've heard of this show. It's their first time and it's a big deal. I've heard a lot of people talking about it. So that's exciting that they just keep adding new things.
Oh, absolutely. Have you ever seen the video clips of this of the F-22 Raptor? It's something out of a movie. Really, that's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Now I'm interested. So.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible. It's a wild sight to see.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll look into it. Hopefully, maybe we can go out and see him in Branson.
Right.
All right. The Ozarks School District had a ribbon cutting on Thursday for a new classroom space designed to teach students life skills. The transitional living apartment located in the district's Innovation Center provides hand-on learning opportunities for the special education department. Students do not live in the apartment, but it serves as a way for them to learn about life beyond high school. So the executive director of the special education program in Ozark said that the apartment will provide an opportunity for students with special education needs in developing daily living skills needed to live independently or with assistance. So the district's maintenance team built the entire apartment classroom space over the summer. And then this fall, the students learned how to budget and shop for furniture and housewares. And then as they came in the mail, they would put them together. So like even as this is all like forming, they're already learning. Right. So that's really cool.
That's incredible.
And then, and as an added bonus, the apartment space served as a learning opportunity for the interior design class students because they help design and furnish it. So my mother-in-law is a special education teacher in Buffalo. So I actually saw this first when she shared it. And it's just like, I've seen pictures. It's so cool. And it just seems like all around, it's an amazing program. And I'm surprised we haven't had one sooner, but it looked really cool.
I mean, have that ability to like have that really hands-on learning. I mean, there's nothing more valuable than that, honestly. So. Well, now here's something that we've probably have heard someone or somebody has talked about it at some point this week, and that is drones. It seems to be everywhere right now. And there's a surge apparently in all these mysterious drones activity that's taking place right now on the edge, right around in New Jersey, having a lot of people on edge, unfortunately. So, and one official even is suggesting that you shoot them down, which is sparking big debate whether or not you can actually legally shoot down a drone. Well, according to federal law, the answer is no. The FFA considers drones to be an aircraft. So destroying any or damaging any kind of aircraft, including a drone, is considered a federal offense. Now, Missouri laws are pretty strict about firing guns as well. It is illegal to shoot near schools, highways, or at anything that is classified as an aircraft, which of course is going to be drones in this case. So now there's also like a 2014 court case that says firearms must be used super carefully. So shooting down a moving drone, probably not all that careful. So a long story short, if you see a drone causing trouble, don't take matters into your own hands. Call local law enforcement or the FFA. Let them handle it. The number one thing you want to take into consideration is you're not quite sure where that drone will crash. So if once if you do take it out, there's no guarantee it's going to land somewhere that is, safe. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. And you never know if you're just shooting up in the air.
Oh yeah.
That's never good.
Yeah, right. Because gravity takes over. The bullet does not just keep going. It's got to come down at some point. So
it's kind of funny that they have to remind people of that in Missouri. I know there's more than the fingers on my hand I can count of people that I know that would probably try to shoot it down if they saw it. So it's a good reminder.
Friends and relatives, 100%. Oh yeah. So, but yeah, please don't do it. Don't do it. Let law enforcement take care of it, because they've got devices that takes those things down carefully. So they've got the proper tools.
Yes. All right. Well, if you haven't heard of the Festival of Lights in Ozark, that has been going on since November. It's a free annual drive-through Christmas lights experience at the Finley River Park in Ozark. If you're planning on visiting today, be sure to check the Ozarks Community Center Facebook page before you go, because last night, December 16th, they closed due to the flooding because all the rain that we had the night before last. So they said yesterday that they would continue to monitor the water levels overnight and then update everyone today on when the Festival of Lights will reopen. And if you want to go once they open, the lights in December will be on from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays, and then 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday to Thursday, all the way through Christmas. So once they open it back up, go see it because it is really cool.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll have some more time and the water will recede here quickly. So my wife and I have been planning on trying to get the kids out to go see something like that, but haven't had time. And that was one of the things we were looking at. So hopefully it'll get open soon. That'd be great. Now, the Ozark Lunkers, they're getting ready to gear up for their second season, and that's coming here in 2025. Now, if you're interested in a chance in joining the team, actually, it's your time to go ahead and hit the turf and prove that you've got what it takes to play professional arena football. Now, the Ozark Lunkers are going to be hosting an open tryout coming up here on January 25th, and that's going to be at Allison Sportstown. Now, you can register right now at ozarklunkers.com/tryouts. Just bring your A game, leave it out on the field, and see what you got, and see if you got what it takes to be the next Ozark Lunker.
Yeah, I went to. Did you go to any of the games their first season at all last year?
I did not. Cuervo would tell me about them all the time, and I missed an opportunity to go. But I do plan on go check it out this season. I've heard that they're a ton of fun to go check out.
They are super fun. Yeah, our friend Cuervo is the MC of all of it, and so he's a huge personality. It's super fun. But yeah, it's a lot of energy, and it's a really fun event. So even if you're not going to try out, go to one of their events this second season.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Now to wrap up, we've got a whole bunch of contests, and we actually have a winner of a contest.
Oh, yeah.
Deck the Ozarks. We ran that the past few weeks. We had 2 weeks of submissions, and then last week we let everyone vote, and it was amazing. Like, we were all voting. We had a bunch of people submit. I think we had almost 40 submissions of just your Christmas decor, and it could be inside, outside. We just wanted to see what you had. And then we had a staggering amount of votes. Like, I think everyone who submitted something, they were just like texting everyone they know, which is amazing. So I've got the picture here of our winner. Drum roll. Can you do a drum roll?
I don't know if you can hear that.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
Do the best I can. I hope you can hear that. All right, go for it.
There's our winner.
Oh, look at that. That's incredible.
Yes, Ross Carroll from Springfield won with a staggering 334 votes.
Well
So,
done.
Ross, you won a family 4-pack of annual passes to Wonders of Wildlife and $100 to Jim's Steakhouse and Pub. So, that's the winning
Congratulations.
house. Yeah, it is beautiful. So,
I'm
good
gonna
job.
hire him next year to come do my house. It's
I know, for
I have all
real.
these grand ideas and they never come to fruition. So I'm gonna have to get somebody out here that does what they're doing a lot better than I do.
For
So
real. All right. And then also, it's the last week of the Branson Bowl.
yep.
This week's prize is Tony Richardson signed jersey and Branson official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs custom gear. To enter that, all you need to do is go to aroundtheozarks.com, click the contest page, and then Branson Bowl. And then we will have you enter the keyword, which, Chris, take it away.
I'm gonna
Our
do it
keyword
again.
this
All
week.
right.
Yep. I'm going to
Here
make
we
you do
go.
it again.
All right, let's see if I can do it. The keyword is musicians. There we go.
That was beautiful.
I'm coming for Ethan's job there.
I'm going for Ethan's job. All right. Well, we will announce the winner on Friday, so make sure you enter that.
And in case you missed getting in on the Chiefs tickets with the Branson Bowl, we've got another chance for you. Now, the Smouse Foundation Repair and Waterproofing Team has teamed up with us to give one lucky person a pair of tickets to the first home Chiefs playoff game, which, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs got another W over the weekend. So just doing awesome. Now, you just go to aroundtheozarks.com and click on contest, and you'll see it right there. And there's no special keyword you're going to need for this. It's just really simple. So, again, get on over to aroundtheozarks.com and just click on contest.
All right. Well, I think that wraps up everything for us here.
2 successful
Thank you,
days.
guys. Yeah, we've got 2 down. We've only got a few left to go. So thank you guys for hanging in with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we will see you tomorrow morning.
See ya.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday. It's a nicer start today with temperatures a bit cooler in the mid-30s, but we don't have rain on the radar this morning. And overall, I think it's going to end up being a pretty nice day today. Temperatures above freezing for almost everybody, though, this morning. We're in the mid-30s early on. I have us warming up into the mid-50s, though, this afternoon. It will be quite nice as we head into the later parts of the day. And I am expecting that there's another chance of rain in the forecast as we head into this evening and overnight tonight. Yet another cold front heading our direction. And this one is going to cool us off. So if you enjoy the 50s, get out there today. It is going to be the warmest of the remainder of the work week. High temps in the mid-50s for highs today. We should see sunshine during the daylight hours, and then cloud cover will build in as we head into this evening and move into the overnight hours tonight as well. I expect that we see more rain chances break out really the eastern half of the country, seeing some unsettled weather in the forecast for the rest of the day today. Another frontal boundary brings a reinforcing shot of some colder air, and we will see temperatures fall a bit as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Highs today in the mid-50s, but tomorrow we're back much closer to seasonal averages with highs returning to the 40s, which is kind of where they belong for this time of the year. Another chance for rain does exist overnight tonight. It's not a great one, though. I think just light rain showers this time, not the thunderstorm activity. But once again, this is going to fall primarily south of I-44, so places that got a lot of water, more than an inch just yesterday, you could see some more downpours. And now that the ground is pretty cold and sloppy, we're going to see some mud develop with additional rain chances in the forecast. Hard to dry it up this time of the year with such cold temps in place. We will be turning colder. I mentioned that cool down starting tomorrow, lasting through Friday. Now, it's been colder than this, but these temperatures are going to be back into the 40s for highs, 20s for lows. A couple of cold starts here for the remainder of the week. So if you skipped out on the thick jacket yesterday and today, you may want to add it back to the mix tomorrow. Lower rain chances do exist as we head through Wednesday and much of the rest of the week into the weekend. Got less than a 10% chance for rain, which is nice news for anybody kind of running around doing any of those last minute holiday errands or programs, anything. The weather overall will cooperate, minus some cool temperatures and some chilly mornings in this forecast. High temperature today, I have 55 in Springfield. Numbers are likely going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow, about 45 for the high temperature on Wednesday under a partly sunny sky. We'll see sunshine return for us on Thursday and Friday, and high temperatures remain chilly with lows falling to the 20s as we head into Thursday and Friday mornings. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, it's pretty busy across the country. We've got another atmospheric river continuing to bring unsettled weather to much of the Northwest. Specifically in the Pacific Northwest, we're getting heavy rain in the low elevations, heavy snow in the higher elevations. While that's happening out west on the East Coast, we're seeing rainfall from the mid-Atlantic, pushing down south, and even some wintry weather happening for much of the Northeast. Not a lot and not uncommon this time of year, but a sign that it's turning colder, and we are going to see more of those wintry events as we head into the new year. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question. I've been on a holiday kick with some of these questions. From which country did eggnog come from? Do you think it was A, England, B, Ireland, C, Italy, or D, France? Which country do you think eggnog originated in? Well, if you chose A, England, you would be correct. It dates back to the early medieval Britain period. It was a milky ale-like drink that was seasoned up with a bunch of spices. Monks were known to drink it with eggs and figs. And culinary historians do believe that it came from Britain. However, it's enjoyed in many countries all over the world. Some of the most popular places for eggnog include Poland, Germany, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Peru. Of course, many here in the U.S. still enjoy this today. I, for one, am not the biggest fan, but I know many are. So cheers if eggnog is your thing. It came from England originally. Here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. How long is the average growing time for a Christmas tree? You know, on one of those Christmas tree farms. How long do you think it takes to grow those things? Do you think it's A, 2 years, B, 7 years, C, 9 years, or D, 13 years? You can submit your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much to John's Heating and Air and Command Family Medicine for sponsoring Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Bundle up this morning. We've got temperatures in the 30s, but the sunshine should come out this afternoon. High temp in the mid-50s today. Slight chance for rain overnight tonight. Then we're dry and cooler for the rest of the week. Have a great one. We'll chat again tomorrow morning.